Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name is Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest in the traditional unceded territory of the Coast Salish Nations. Welcome to a What I Eat in a Day. This is the heat wave edition. I'm in the Pacific Northwest, and the forecast for the day is 108 degrees. As many of y'all know, I'm a Floridian. It's very hot there, but I have had the privilege of having air conditioning as an option, and here I do not. So I don't really know how to deal with this, which honestly is hot even for Florida. But of course, here a lot of homes, even businesses, don't have air conditioning, so it's a little bit of a different situation. Thankfully, there are things like cooling centers open around town for folks who need them. And I don't have aircon or anything. I'm on the second floor and I have some west facing windows, so I am just doing my best to keep it cool here. Right now I've got screens in the windows, and it's an old house, so you put up the window and then there's like a little fold out screen from the hardware store. I've got screens in the windows and I've got fans going, and I'll bring all the shades down in a little bit. I've got some iced coffee. I did not have any instant coffee, which is how I usually make iced coffee. So I actually had to make hot coffee, and then I blended that up with some sugar and some chocolate chips. So it's fancy mocha iced coffee. And then of course there's almond milk in here as well. And then for breakfast, I'm actually out of bread and potatoes, and I will not be baking in the heat wave. So I have this salad that I made. I made it based off of a TikTok recipe, which I'll drop down below, but it's cabbage. It's kind of a slaw, but also it's rice noodles, eggs, cabbage, red peppers, cucumbers. I put some sugar snap peas from the garden in it, and then it has a dressing with, the recipe calls for peanuts, but I put almonds because that's what I had. And then the dressing is made with soy sauce, vinegar, oyster sauce, sugar, and I think that's mostly it. Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's nice and cold. Got some egg in there, so yeah, I won't be turning on the stove. I'm not sure what the plan is for the rest of the day, but I guess we will find out. I do have some fun snacks to try. Some friends brought me some snacks yesterday, so I'll be taste testing those with y'all. Hey, coming at you from the couch. This is where I've been spending most of my day. It's just kind of too hot to really do anything. Although I'm going to do some cleaning later, and then I think I'll take a cold shower afterwards. But I'm going to do a little taste test. My friend Kasia, who I will drop her channel down below, brought me some snacks from this Asian market that she likes to go to in Oregon, and it's really cute. She brought me one, but she brought me the box so that I could share them on this channel. So actually that's why I decided to do a What I Eat in a Day video today. So we're gonna give them a try. This is really fun because I'm like a chocolate person. I would totally have just gotten like choco pies and that's it, but these are all a variety of different things. I think I'm gonna do this one last. All right, so let's taste test them. Okay, so the first one is a sweet and salty cracker. I'm excited because I think these are all Kasia's favorites. All right, so it looks like this, and there's several crackers inside. This is what it looks like. And it's really, really good. It's really thin and crispy, and it tastes kind of like one of those like thin, like ginger cookies. It's not gingery at all, but it has the kind of that texture and a little bit of that flavor. And yeah, it just tastes like a really thin, crispy little like simple cookie. Delicious. Let's try the next one. All right, so this is a butter cookie. Looks like this. Ooh, this looks so good. Okay, actually, I take it back. If I knew exactly what these look like, I would have bought them for sure. It looks like a ice cream cone. I don't know if you know this, if I've ever talked about this, but actually ice cream cone is like one of my favorite snacks, like just the cone, the sugar cone kind. This one looks like a waffle cone. Mm-hmm. It tastes like a waffle cone. Okay. I love this one. So good. All right, next, let's do this one. This is a New York cheesecake. Soft, moist cheesecake sticks. Okay, looks like this. This is so fun. Thank you, Cassia. All right, ooh, okay. Has a little like package, and then it looks like this. It has like that savory tanginess like cheesecake does. It reminds me a little bit of a Twinkie. Have not had a Twinkie in a long time. Although, like, let's be clear, no shade to Twinkies. I have had like a Swiss roll very recently because that's my favorite because they're chocolate. But yeah, it kind of has that cakey flavor. I think it's pretty good. I don't actually really like cheesecake that much. I know it's really weird. Unless my parents make it. I'm not like a big fan. But that's pretty good. All right, let's try the last one. Fresh berry. Looks like this. Okay. This is what it looks like. It's kind of similar in texture. I get like the littlest amount of berry. Oh, I see. There's a little bit of jam in there. Oh yeah, I'm getting way more of the jam flavor. That is really good. Yeah, definitely I would not have bought that on my own, but they were all super good. The cookies, the crispy cookies were my favorite. And I think my number one favorite was the butter cookie, the one that looked like a waffle cone. Because I just love cones. I love that like simple, crispy sugar cookie kind of flavor. But yeah, anyway, that was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it. It was something cool to do while I'm just chilling and trying not to like overheat. But anyway, I will see you later when I eat some lunch, which I should do soon. I just scrubbed the bathroom. It's so hot. My cats are hanging out in the basement. And I'm eating the rest of these cookies. And then I'm gonna make some lunch because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so I put these dish towels in the freezer with water. they all froze together, which is a rookie move. But like, oh yeah, that's the ticket. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Okay, so 10 out of 10 would recommend. This is clean, but this is just from drying my cast iron. Anyway, I left this out for a little while, and since it's basically a oven, I'm just gonna eat this for lunch. It's 5:44, so it's not lunch. It's leftover potatoes and broccoli. Okay, for my dinner, I basically just cut up more of these veggies, and I put a little bit of leftover pork in and some more of these noodles. Hey y'all, my phone's about to die, but I took a shower after I deep cleaned the kitchen and the bathroom. I've got my frozen dishcloths. I'm outside. I'm about to eat this salad. It's the same salad I ate this morning, but I added more of the fresh ingredients. And then I have a cupcake from Dia del Pastel that my friend brought me. This is a local baker, and it is mango tahini flavor, and it's so good. I already ate half, but I'm gonna have the rest for dessert. But anyway, that's that. Okay, so I am real quick, because it's so hot and I don't want to break these, bottling up this water f.i.r.e. So these grains were in this jar with sugar water. I just strained out the grains into here. Alright, so I'm going to mix this with some juice in a bottle. I've been doing about a cup of juice to 1 quart, so I'm going to use some mango nectar today. I haven't tried this yet. I've tried strawberry nectar, and I've tried pomegranate juice. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to put this in. And I'm just watching to make sure it doesn't overflow. This shouldn't, but I haven't used this. This is all stuff I had from making kombucha a few summers ago. Okay, so now that it's all in, I'm going to seal it and put it in the fridge for a few days. It should get a little more carbonated, and then I'm going to drink some. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm gonna actually put this video up because it is just so hot today. But anyway, I have a pomegranate water f.i.r.e. that I made. Well, I bottled it on 6/15, so I'm hoping it will be pretty, it's a little bubbly, pretty bubbly. This is what it looks like. It's very dark. I'm sorry. It is a little bit fizzy. It kind of tastes like a little bit flat soda, but I haven't gotten it to be more fizzy than that. And I'm trying to think if I got like when I was making kombucha, if I got it to be much more fizzy. But it's very tasty. I used for this jar about 1/2 cup of pomegranate juice to the water f.i.r.e. And yeah, it tastes very pomegranate-y. It's very, like, I love that very tart flavor from that. It doesn't have that fermenty taste like kombucha does. I do like kombucha, but I enjoy the taste not being there. So anyway, you should try it. I think the best part of living in a 100-year-old house during a heat wave in the Pacific Northwest is not that there's no air conditioning, but that there is no proper screen system in place. So when I camped out in my living room, because it's the coolest room in the house, it was literally like camping out because there were mosquitoes and other bugs jumping on me all night because this was just fully open. it was still too hot to sleep. My current status, camped on the living room floor, fans in every direction, aluminum foil on those west-facing windows.